So let's look at questions we could write if we didn't have any formulas, but we did have numbers. Here I have a table, and I know that f of x is a function that has a derivative, and I know that this information exists. So f of 0 is equal to 3, f prime of 0 is equal to -2, f of 1 is equal to 4, and f prime of 1 is equal to pi. And somebody has told me this, and this is all I know in the world about my function. This is all I know. If g of x is equal to sine of x times f of x, what is g prime of 0? Is that a fair question? But this is a question that connects to product rule, because now I don't know exactly what f of x is. I just know that f of x has these properties, and I know that I'm multiplying sine of x by f of x to get my new function. So could I answer this based on the information I have? Yeah. G of x is equal to sine of x times f of x. So sine of x times f prime of x plus cosine of x times f of x. And again, many people would not write these dots. The dots help make it clear that there's multiplication, but the dots also make it potentially that you might read it as minus or plus or something that it's not. So usually we don't write the dots for multiplication. Well, I just plug in 0 everywhere I see x. So I would have g prime of 0 is equal to sine of 0 times f prime of 0 plus cosine of 0 times f of 0. This is 0 actually. 0 times f prime of 0 is -2 plus cosine of 0 is 1 times f of 0 is 3. So if I went down to the full depth of my numerical answer here, I would have g prime of 0 is equal to 0 plus 3, which is 3. So you don't necessarily have to know the formula for your function to apply product rule. You just have to know the function value and the derivative value.